Alright, we are back in Drova. We just finished another game that we were working on, and so we have got about a half hour left tonight, so we are going to be working on this. So first off, I see our food buff is gone, and what is this? The crystal has arrived, the amplifier has been set up. We can finally activate it. You can almost see the plants growing soon. We won't even recognize this rocky knoll anymore. Alright, is there any enemies in here? So we had just gotten into this ruin last time. The divine crystal in the floodplain basin. Okay, so here's this crystal and everything's growing around it. The area around the ancient object appears to be lush and thriving. The object itself is rooted in the ground by several thick silver tendrils. In the middle, at about waist height, is an open silver flower. Examine the flower. A closer look reveals that the silver flower is missing something in its center. Could it be the crystal that was sent to these ruins? Looks like I have to go left. Okay. Torch, coins, piece of paper here. What is this? There are a lot more caves under the knoll than we had anticipated, and there are spiders everywhere. Could they spread throughout all of Drova? I hope not. I'm constantly hearing their chittering and clacking. It grows louder every day. I think they'll soon be coming to get us. Okay, so we've got another design here that we have to draw. Door is locked. Footprints going to the west. Acidic ichor. Oh, they like burrow? Nice, they were close enough together that last magic missile splashed both of them. That worked swimmingly. Skeleton. Ancient coins, herbs. There's something. Okay, so he died from the spikes coming up. He was holding something that's behind the bars. Oh, that missed! Our See in the Dark spell wore off. I need to recast that. Okay. Footprints continue down this tunnel. Footprints go south. There's also a path to the east. We need to remember that. Hello. Oh god. Yo, that's a lot of them. One down. Three down. Four down. Five down. Okay. We still good on food? Yeah, food is still healing us. A lot of blood here. So maybe one of their guys got injured by the spiders. Okay. I still want to go back and check out that other passage before I get too far. Great. Alright, those two are dead. Silver. Acidic ichor. More silver. Ah, shoot. Got that one. See a couple mushrooms here. Just be patient for a second. Let's just recast this, refresh it. Get back down here. Strange rune. Clam, coins, and a healing potion. I'll take it. That's a top tier healing potion too. So that's not bad. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Muxie. It's tomorrow chat for Mutiny Monday. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. Could do Vermintide again. Okay, so the footprints go southeast. There's a passage southwest and northwest. Hey, Mike, how is Craftlock going along? Craftlock? Done. It's done. Oh my god. We beat it. I still have lots more episodes to make, but the series is done, and the whole thing is on Mukluk Plays if you want to binge watch it. Chat, we have a visitor. Hey. What's up? Win Craftlock 2? What would Craftlock 2 be? Would that be Heart of Thorns crafted with no deaths? The hero points would be pretty awful. Do you want the chair? There you go. Okay, well, if he wants it, it's in position for him. That was a risk there. We almost traded right there. Lots of nice loot. Oh my god. This is not good. Oh, we died. Wow. I just beat a room a minute ago with 5 spiders with no problem. But that time, we ate it. That time we ate it. Maybe it's just like the shape of the room. I couldn't move around as much. Chip sees something? Yeah. He's just doing his thing. Bronze pickaxe. Sword of the Faithful. Okay, so we just got a sword of some kind. Ah, crud. Night vision just wore off. Gonna have to fix that. Really glad we bought that spell. It was on a whim that we got that, and that has been so useful. Especially since the story took our spark away. Because the spark was basically our torch when we didn't have a free hand to hold a torch. Let me hide Mukluk for a second. I am surprised at how long Chip's been just chilling there. Like, he's welcome to do so, but, he doesn't usually just stay there very long. It's usually like a hit-and-run type thing. The Crystal Thief. Finally, I've got the crystal. If only these caves weren't branching out so much. I cannot return through the temple, but there must be a way out of here. Tomorrow, I'll venture deeper into the caves. Battle bow. Torch. More torches. Okay. There's a spot to sleep. I could sleep for 1 hour just to top my health off. Sparkwind kaput, what happened? When the Great Boar was captured, our spark vanished. You done? Are you going or staying? I'm trying to make it easy for you to dismount. What are you doing? I had to really think about it there. You know what? We're not anywhere close to a level up. And I don't know. There's a... We got a level 65 sword. We got a level 74 sword, a 70 bow, and a 65 spear. I mean, I guess if we get... We could keep using the spear, or we could swap to the sword. Certainly a shorter attack range, but I could try it out. I'm gonna follow the trail for now instead of going down the side passage. Ah, shoot. Been a while since I used a sword. Definitely attacks a whole lot faster, just, of course, shorter range. That is the sacrifice. Wow, that's a lot of dead dudes. Ow. Okay, let's use one of the crappy healing herbs, just so that while it's working while out of combat. Wow. Oh, they got 3 of them. Beautiful. Well, if the world's not about to end, we can make a killing in selling spider parts. Let's see. Okay, so they went down. The trail goes this way. I intend to keep following the trail. I just want to peek over here and see what we find. More spiders. Imagine my shock. Looks like there's a big shield in there. Iron shield. Is that the same as the one I've got? Oh, that's a... Oh, no, I'm body blocks. Shoot. I tried to just run for it. I tried to just run, grab the loot, and run out. Alright, so we just need to compare that shield to the one I have now and see if that's the same one. It's the same one. Okay. I don't need that. Dang. Okay. Mushroom. It's over here. Oh my god. Alright, 2 down. Four down. I gotta tell you guys, I have no regrets on setting myself up to do mostly magic missiles. No regrets. Healing potion, alright. Remember that old note we found that's like, man, I sure hope these spiders don't, like, multiply and spread out and bother other people. 200 years later, they're freaking everywhere and they're giant. Whoa, whoa. Wait, isn't that the one from the forest that ate that one lady's husband? Ow. Oh, crud. Dude, you're tough enough. Could you not? I still in combat with the big one? I kind of hope I am still in combat, because I don't want it to reset. Okay, good. Didn't reset yet. Come here, Shelob. I'm really glad I don't have the spear in hand right now, or cleaving through all those guys would have been really rough. Just because the sword swings side to side and the spear is a narrow straight line, the little itty bitty ones would have been problematic. Oh my god. Empty divine crystal from the floodplain forest. Steam achievement. Found the crystal. Oh, hello. You see a body against the wall. It doesn't look very old. Search the corpse. I didn't even know this game had legendaries. Legendary daggers, potent healing potions, and some other stuff. Steam achievement. Found an ancient weapon. Daggers, so I'm not going to use them because I can't use them with shield, and we're getting a lot of use out of shield, but that's still pretty cool. I didn't even know that was in the game. Yes, and of course it drops down right by the entrance of this place. Wait, have I already... Ah. Mike, am I missing something yours too, or is there a way to still get the Wizard's Fractal Omni Potion? You can get it the old-fashioned way, but it's no longer on... It was on the Wizard's Vault for one vault period. It's no longer on the Wizard's Vault, but the original way of getting it is still possible. Also, they buffed it. The original one, if you get it, it buffs your whole party now if you get it. So people will love you for it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I've got the crystal. I must take it back to my faction. All right, where am I? Way up here. Okay. Pretty sure those guys will hate me if I get close. You got no business here, attack. Nah. I could, oh my god. I could kill you guys, I just don't want to. I'm letting you off easy this time, boys. Also, I needed to turn in the quest on the way. So we're gonna go right past the farm. And while doing so, we can tell them that we took down the bandits that were at the bridge, these guys. And then we will save it. Is it Dilara? I like the Red Moor and its tranquility. If you don't have anything important to deal with, please let me enjoy peace and quiet. Catch you later. Mirren?
Huh?
Finally, the bridge is fixed and I can work at the farm again. I don't want to go back to the moor. Maybe I'll head to Chunaic in Nimeton instead. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Tell Delani at George Farm. You. It's about time. They say Nemeton's warriors are notorious for their laziness. We've had problems with the bridge the entire time. A runner's gone missing. The others are scared to go near it. There were bandits at the bridge. They're dead. They're dead? Terrific! Finally, my people can deliver goods again. Talk to Angus. He'll give you a reward for this. She's like, oh my god, you killed them. That's wonderful. Alright, where's Angus? Angus in Nimeton. Is the Yours 2 wiki acting up for anyone else? I haven't been on the wiki in the last couple hours. Nick says it's working currently. Might not be a widespread issue then. Chat, look, it's Muck. It's Muck and Muck. Oh my god. I'm such a well-known streamer, they put me in the game. That's crazy. Okay, we have arrived at Nimeton. I want to turn in these 2 quests before we save it and see what the people say. Does she have a free meal for us? Nope. Cheapskate. The situation at the bridge leading to the woodcutter camp has been resolved. Glad to hear that, but what happened? Someone who calls himself the Ripper got a little carried away. The Ripper, you say? He already caused us a lot of trouble. I'm a man of my word. You really are dependable. Okay. And what's the other thing? Take it to my faction. So that's probably going to be the lady in the druid section of the town. Malvina, just hear me out. There's no way you could justify your treason, Mombert. You went behind my back. I tried to tell you he went behind your back, but you didn't have a dialogue option for that. Malvina, we're so close. Listen to me. Enough! You betrayed me. You betrayed all of Nimeton. And you, Mukluk, you sided with the conspirators. You're under arrest. Get them out of my sight. Stop! We mustn't let things go this far. You've got to listen to Muck. The Divine Crystal. Have you got it? I've got the Divine Crystal. Hand it over. So it's true. Yes, Malvina, the library records were genuine. We know their location. They're our key to the Red Tower. We've got to prepare that ritual. Enough! That doesn't change the fact you betrayed me. Malvina, I did it for... Silence! I know why you did it. Because you think it's your right. All you people think it's so simple. But you're not thinking about the people who live here. The families, their children. Malvina, we know where the final crystal is. From the letter, we know there was supposed to be one in the floodplain forest, and we found it. Now, the other one's said to be in the forest primal. Give me a couple of warriors, and we'll go into the forest primeval. If we find the divine crystal and bring it back, we'll have a way to enter the Red Tower after all this time. You've betrayed me. I don't know whether I can ever forgive you, but if this is true... If I send an expedition into the forest primeval, the remnants will regard it as a declaration of war. Mukluk, here's your chance to redeem yourselves for your treachery. You two seem so convinced, you bring me the other divine crystal. If you get caught, you could say you're acting on your own initiative. Retrieve the divine crystal from the forest assuming it's still there in the first place. You'll find the forest west of the Remnants camp. Black Flame once surrounded the old ruins there. They should be accessible by now. I won't disappoint. I'm off to track down the divinity in the Red Moor. According to the letter, that's where the crystals can be charged. If we have all the divine crystals, we can imbue them with magical power right there. Take Hennick and Korode with you. We've never ventured that deep into the Morbid Moor. We don't know what's waiting for us there. I'm granting you all this opportunity. Should you succeed, your names will be cleared. Otherwise, there will be consequences. Yeah, the whole doing what you want because you believed it was for the good of Nemeton, we just burned a guy alive for that. So it's like, come on, dude, that's not much of a great excuse. All right. 4 learning points. Let's head in here real quick. I want to spin these so we can increase our base mana. Our base mana is so close to being enough to fire magic missiles without needing to charge at all. Oh my god, he says I'm tired. Okay. Alright, we'll have to wait until it's sun up. Alright, so we will save our progress here. It is past midnight, and we'll pick it back up from this moment next time.